Yeah.
All right, we'll go ahead and call the meeting to order. Let's see, the first thing we got here is this claims docket. Right, set the day. Claim docket dated 12/29/2025. This has got that Piercefield repair on it too. Yes. So that's, I told you guys about the collapsed pipe down at the lift station. So it's on here.
It's on there? Okay.
Yeah. Out of the Piercefield there, 725. That and some other stuff they did for us. The camera on that.
I can't tell here because that one glasses. Who's that? Tool. Cheers.
All right, anybody want to make a motion to approve? Huh? Okay. You come in. Yep. We had the tables over there last time.
Make a motion.
Let's take the motion.
Did she make a motion?
I want
Yeah.
to make a motion to approve the accounts payable.
I'll second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All right, the next thing you got is, what do you got here, the park? It's the 9,175. And we'll go ahead and, this is for the, finishing up the stuff for that grant. The environmental review, application assistance, finalize the site plan, the preliminary site layout, survey. They're only billing us for the site plan, it looks like, and the application assistance, environmental review, total of $9,175. Anybody want to make a motion to approve that?
I'll make a motion that we approve that. And pay.
And
Yeah,
Oh, the first.
after the 1st of January. Yep.
yeah, I'll second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
And next, we have, this is for the project that's going on right now, and it is for Felice and Vanderbrink for $26,500. This is the preliminary, this is for the contract administration and the post-construction, $20,500. Post, yeah. Or PR. That's the,
Yeah, I make a motion that we approve the invoice for police and Vanderbilt for $26,500.
all in favor, say aye. Aye. Right. Then we just need to sign that piece of paper, the annual certification. Everybody signed that? Everybody that's here? Okay. That's something we do every year, you know, with, for nepotism and all of that. You know, yeah, certify the, ordinance compliance, that we're compliant with the ordinances. The Indiana Checks Code, 36.120.2 and 36.121.
Sharon, do we need to approve the pay for the invoice that is pending receiving, or we do? Yeah, the green sign. So I'll make a motion that we approve the invoice that they're going to be sending for the sign that we approved, that we've already approved in the previous meetings. It was $31,000
Plus the coding.
and some dollars, and then plus the coding that we approved at the December meeting.
Right.
So I make a motion that we approve that for to pay that out. They've been sent a notice to try to get that sent in, so that she can get that paid at the end of the year.
So what was the total on that?
Penny, I don't have all the paperwork with me because I didn't know that they.
It's like 31,500.
Some dollars.
That's a different company.
Yeah, this was, so they were going to put a special coating on the digital sign outside and make it last a lot longer. So that, we approved that at the last meeting. It was like $200 some dollars.
I think it's Yeah.
Yeah.
All in favor, say aye. Aye. All right, I think that's basically all we got here, Sharon. Right, anybody got anything else? Yeah. 30.
So tonight is the regular scheduled meeting. Our board, and they're supposed to meet tonight.
Just need you.
It's just the end of the year that we have to approve the last minute. Can we get a copy of that? No, this meeting.
No, it wasn't nothing about a budget. All we did is some final payments that have to be made before the end of the year out of this budget, you know what I mean?
Do you remember
So,
when family factors?
just,
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah.
Well, okay. All right.
Here, sign post. No,
This was just,
that's a salary ordinance. Yeah. We can get you a copy of the salary ordinance, yeah. Yeah. And, that's it. All right. Anybody got anything else? Got any comments? Yes. Okay, go ahead, Jeff. Utility building clerk? Right. Well, I think she don't use it every day.
No.
You don't understand that, but I think she does have a good understanding of it, don't you, Sharon? How the system works. But, well, I mean, her and Becky work together. Yeah. Just, what he's asking is, can you look it up on the computer, his bill? Yeah, she can do that. I'm just saying she don't do it every day. You know, that's Becky. Yeah. Yeah.
Now, we do close it out for lunch. Becky takes it out.
And she goes to the bank every now and then, but I think there was one day, I think you and Becky was gone. Yeah, that they were both out on the same day. Oh. Okay. Well, that was like that shit was just a result of slow action on the part of the town council. Yeah, it just to be, and that's what it was. And, you know, the expenses. Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
I think there was at least one particular year when I look back through it that the cost of everything just kind of exploded that year. So that really probably put a big dent in the overall savings of the water utility. It was the water utility. It wasn't the sewer. And what happened, the water wasn't doing that well anyway. You know, but so just over the period of just a few years, it managed to get itself into the red. Well, because of actually just a slow action to raise the water cost and do a water study and raise the cost, Penny. Really, that's what happened. Yeah. Well, I think we have a yearly schedule of meetings posted on the website, don't we, Sharon? And yeah, she didn't post it. Okay. Okay. Well, we hadn't got it programmed yet, the holidays and stuff, Jeff. They just installed that right before Christmas, and we didn't have a chance to get it programmed before the holidays yet.
Becky
But-
will be, and there's been, Becky will be changing it.
Yep.
And so there was a training session. We can have as many training sessions as we need. I was working that day. I couldn't attend the training session, but Becky did have a training session. She said that it was hard to understand, so we are going to have another training class so that we can get that done. In the meantime, I had to set that as just with the flag, and I just told them to put a few things on there, let everybody know the town hall, so we can get things working and get things posted, because we want to put the meetings up. Sure. I'll put the agenda too. Put the agenda on the door.
Well, yeah. Uh, so, now, are you talking about to send a notice in to the newspaper, Jeff? So, no, he doesn't necessarily have to send much into the newspaper. Yeah. Yeah.
I think she could do a.
Public hearing. When we do public hearings, is that what you're talking about, Jeff? And then we have to notify the newspaper?
Well, I think,
Okay, call the paper, right. Right. Yeah. Well, I think that's probably covered basically under like the retainer that he does for the town. It costs the town so much just to, huh? Yeah, we do. We do get a bill every month. Yep, we do. We do. Yeah, it is. But we keep him on, we pay him throughout the year for services. So yeah, we'll inquire about him, see what he charges. It's something we could do ourselves, absolutely. Yeah. Well, it's our job actually just to make sure it gets done. You know what I mean? We do have to because, yeah. Well, the State Board of Accounts is pretty happy with the way we do it like that, Penny, and well, a certain amount of services we got to have. Well, because somebody has to do that work, and it's just like this. And we do save money sometimes, we just did our own. And we we can't always save every time like that. There's a third party is acceptable to do. I mean, the State Board of Accounts.
I'll call the State Board of Accounts. I'll have to talk with them about that. I'll see what they say. Okay. Okay. Never did it. She did. And then finally, why are we getting, why are we getting that?
Sharon usually gets all of her paperwork filed in a timely manner. You know, she submitted to the state. She's got deadlines and stuff she has to meet. It, well, the State Board of Accounts don't seem to have a problem with it, and it's according to the state statute. She's allowed to hire people to help her with her position, and that's what she does. So, I mean, that's what she does, and that's what Susie Bass does. Well, the council set it up that way. And the State Board of Accounts had a problem with that. No, I mean, I'm telling you, Jeff, the State Board of Accounts had a problem with the utility clerk. I don't know what all the overdraft checks are. Well, I don't. Right.
Last year, something, everybody that, like, and I think it's like $5 or something like that. There's 3 or 4. But I don't know if these board was, you know,
Well, we usually get our packets several days early, Penny. You know what I mean? Our packets several days early. So,
will be paid. That's really
Yeah.
fast. You did say that. Okay,
All right. I don't want to sit here and argue all night, so let's, got any more questions, Jeff? The utility manager, you mean the utility billings clerk? Yes, there was a raise. Oh, the clerk, not Becky, billings clerk. Okay. Yes, there was a raise on that. Yes, just on that one. That's water and sewer. Yeah, it was in the budget, Jeff. I know. I believe they are froze for the next several years. Yep, that's a result of the project we're doing. Yep, and there's nothing new. There's nothing new about a 3% raise increase for the town's employees. It's been going on for generations, and that's all figured into the generations. It's all been going. You never got a raise in your position? Did you ever get a cost of living raise in your position? That's right. And the funds are there. The funds are there, Jeff. We're not in the red. We's in the red because of the lack of action on the town council's part. That's why we was in the red. Period. I guess the town council at that time, Penny. The town council at that time.
Years ago. Years ago. So, yeah, they further with their heads. Exactly. So that all kids, you know, or we're all not as good a position.
Actually, that was created probably 4 years ago. Almost 3 years ago. Yeah.
yeah,
Like,
I just wanted to inform you what was going on. So in the building, sheriff had no control over that position. So that position was doing whatever the heck they wanted to do. There was no control over it unless the council was going to sit in that office and babysit that position. There was no oversight of that position.
and the state board of accounts had a problem with that.
And since that happened, since we changed this position, you can ask Sharon herself, how many people in this town were not paying water bills? It would blow your mind. It would blow your mind. So
Yeah. So we was losing 8 million gallons of water a year, and 4 million gallons are paying for it now.
Since Sharon took over, between her and Becky, they have called this town looking for people who have not been paying their water bill. And you can't come in anymore into this town and get any favoritism, which there was favoritism being played in this town before this council. Everybody is under the same rule. And believe me, we've saved tons of money.
Oh,
What?
She's running the two. She does her job. Hold on, Miss Jeff. So we have, I come in here. Sometimes Joe comes up to this town hall every single day. Sharon is always busy. She has her stuff, but hold on, but she's getting her job done. She spends late. She comes in and stays late sometimes. Well, why can't she do the job?
Saturdays and Sundays. She works Saturdays and Sundays.
She has to do though, Jeff, to get the job. And look, and we're looking though, Jeff, for ways like we actually care about this town as much as you do.
You're not.
Well, then I will come in next week and I'll make sure that she can put it in. Well, I feel so that Sharon can do that.
Okay, yes, sir.
Yeah.
See you. All right. Anything else? Let's adjourn the meeting. All right, turn your mic off.